Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna explain this in a video because I don't like to text things out very much. But so in my right armpit, this was hurting. Um, I guess at first I thought maybe it was just swelling glands because I was sweating a lot, right? So I was kind of doing a lot of this. I move around a lot at work, so again, I was just thinking maybe sweat glands um, were swollen or something like that. So day of surgery, I was like, "Hey doc, this is really hurting." He's like, "Well, you're gonna be on some anti-inflammatories, but you're right. There are some the sweat glands, and I don't remember all the medical terms. I'm really horrible with that stuff, but some other things in that area. But you're gonna be on anti-inflammatory anti-inflammatories, and we'll see if that helps." I'm like, "Cool." So surgery went great. I didn't feel any pain. I didn't even take the pain medication they gave me for the surgery aspect because I did get a hysterectomy. That went fine. I did great on that. 2 week post op, talked to doc. We went over the hysterectomy. Like, I'm great. I'm fine. Just a little tired here and there. Normal, right? And I'm like, "Hey, this is really hurting, and I feel kind of hard right here on the side." He's like, he orders a mammogram and an ultrasound. Takes 2 months to get those done. Um, and in that time, things are getting worse. This is getting fatter. I'm noticing that this is getting kind of fatter too, or inflamed, or looking swollen and stuff. And this is really the hard little spot that I was feeling is getting worse. Um, I can't really describe what the pain is necessarily. I guess almost in a sense of a burning sensation. But I have a hard time doing this, or having my arm like this. Um, so that's yeah. I apologize. I really can't tell you what that pain really is. I don't know. It was just bothering me. It was hurting, like kind of more like a burning sensation in a sense. But that's what that was. So I know a friend of mine, her best friend's mom kind of went through something similar. Luckily, she didn't come up with breast cancer. Unfortunately, I did. I don't know. Um, but I think in my gut, I knew something was up. I've had mammograms since I was 30 because I did have an aunt that had breast cancer and passed from it. But that was over 30 years ago. So um, but I was worried, and luckily my gynecologist put it in for family history, so I was able to start getting them at the age of 30. I'm 43 now. Um, so yeah, that's fortunately I ended up with breast cancer, and that's what I'm going through now. I had my first chemo treatment last week. Second one tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep all the positive vibes I can on this. So if you in your gut you feel like something's wrong, follow that gut. But I wouldn't base what you're going through off of what somebody else experienced necessarily, because again, what you're going through could really be nothing. So, but I most definitely will have you in my thoughts while you figure this out, or anybody else that watches this and they're kind of going through the same thing. Um, you know, it sucks, and I really hope that if you're feeling something in there and it's just blood glands or something swollen in that area, I really hope that for anybody else that might be experiencing pain in that area. So, um, yeah, just follow your gut, hold your doctors accountable. Um, Endometriosis does suck. Lived with it for a very, very long time. And I was fortunate enough to get a doctor that didn't gaslight me or anything like that. He can read my facial expressions, so I've been very thankful and very fortunate with that. So, yeah, I had to have blood drawn today. They do it out of a port. I had a port put in, so they could do the chemo treatments. That's an interesting thing. But hey, I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. And I really do hope the best for you. And I hope that answers that. And I apologize. I'm really bad with descriptions and terminology. Like, I'm the worst, and I'm kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie, a bit tired today. So again, Prayers that it's nothing for you, and everything comes out clean. Have a good day.